Hey everyone, I got the Samsung Q990 C a couple of months back and I was using them with the raised speakers placed on the couch handles. The raised do not come with the mounts in the box. As the official ones were costly, I was managing with the speakers on the sofa itself, but as you can see the placement doesn't give a good experience due to the height. They are way below the ear level. So I decided to explore third-party speaker mounts and specifically look for wall mounts that have minimal installation required and are made of metal with load capacities of at least 3 to 4 kgs. And finally found this pair of wall mounts which costs around 990 Indian rupees, which is equivalent to $11 US. The same can be used for any Q990 series soundbars. The load capacity of this mount is up to 3 kgs, whereas the rear speaker weighs around 3.4 kgs. But I couldn't find any other proper mount and the reviews looked promising. So I took the risk and it paid off. As the speaker has bottom entry for power cable, placing it on the mount is not an issue. These are all the items I got inside the box. 2 sets of mounts and 2 sets of screws and plugs. I'm not sure why 2 types of screws are provided. Even though the black one looks better, I would go with the silver one screws as it has a star head and it would be easier for me to fix it with a power drill set. The mount consists of 2 parts. The stationary angle part which gets fixed to the wall with a single screw, and the rotating plate which gets fixed to the angle like this, and it acts as a base to place the speaker. The plate has double-sided tape pre-installed so that it can help hold the speaker better if you want. The quality of the metal is very good and both the parts are super sturdy, giving you the confidence that they won't bend to deform due to speaker weight. Now to install the speaker, initially we fix a position. I marked the position at around 5 to 10 cm above my ear level. I used a drill machine to make the hole for the screw and plug. Initially, I used a 6mm drill bit but it didn't fit the plug, so went again with the 8mm drill bit and the plug fit perfectly. Once the plug is inside the hole, all you need to do is place the angle with the screw. I use the star screwdriver bits of the drill machine for fixing the screw like this. Once the screw is almost fixed, have a check with the balancing scale for proper alignment and give the final turn. The angle is secure now. With the first glance itself, it's clear that it can take a good amount of weight without any deformation. Now time to fix the plate. While fixing the plate itself, you can align the angle for the speaker placement or adjust it after placing the speaker. The plates rotate pretty smoothly with slight adjustment and then again it can be fixed strongly. As you can see, the whole mount is very sturdy and the speaker won't be falling even though I did not fix it directly to the mount. The plate is of 5x5 inch size and the speaker fits directly on it without it being protruding out. You can even adjust the position of the plate forward or backward due to the slot in the angle. So I left enough space in the back side for easy movement of the speaker without any restriction to the cable. Once this side of speaker is done, I repeated the same on the other side of the couch too by measuring the distance from the bottom to the top and using the same on the other side. Once it is done, it now looks like this. The subwoofer as usual beside the couch and the rear speakers are now well above the ear level facing the center of the sitting position, so that the surround experience is more immersive. I have around 7 to 8 feet distance from the soundbar at the TV. If you're wondering that the speaker might shift and fall off from the plate due to the vibration while playing, I can assure you it doesn't. I am using it for more than 2 weeks and there's zero movement. The weight of the speakers keeps it in place. But if you have kids at home, then better keep them at a little higher position or fix them with the tape. Hope the video was helpful. Stay tuned for more such videos. We'll soon be posting a comparison video for the JBL 5.1 and Samsung Q990 C. Thank you for watching.